No tech, low cost way to help all students participate in your classroom activities. Never make a game or a question set a race. Instead, set things up so that every student has a pocket of time to answer, get their thoughts down before revealing their answer to the whole class. And here's what that looks like. You can actually buy small sets of whiteboards that you keep in the back of the classroom, but I never had classroom funds for that. No one was buying them for me, so I did this hack to do it really cheaply. Get yourself some of these page protectors. There's probably some in the department chair's office, or your librarian, or somebody probably has like a box with a bunch of these just sitting around not being used, because they're annoying to be used on reports and stuff, and yet every office I've ever worked in always has some. You want the clear ones like this. You don't want the murky, milky ones. Keep it clear. Then get yourself some colored pieces of paper and just, well, okay, it's easier. I promise this is easy. Slide it in there. Hey, ask your question. Give every student a minute to think about what they want to write down. Use a dry erase. They write down their answer. And then on a 3 count, say, okay, pens down, answers up in 3, 2, 1, and then they hoist their answers aloft, and you can see through the whole class who has the right answer, who has the wrong answer, who has a funny answer, and then we can talk about it. I use these for games, so I would keep points for something called quarter trios, which is sort of like Hogwarts house points, but like within my own classroom. It was an ongoing running competition for 9 weeks, and I use these all the time, these little white emergency whiteboards, but you could use them just for answering questions in class. And cleanup is super easy. You could just snag one of these from the faculty restroom. Sorry, custodians. Or you can buy tissues, or some people like to get the cheap pack of 20 socks from like the Dollar Tree or something like that. I would just use these guys, and then they just erase it. The answer goes away, and we're ready for the next round of gameplay. Next question. Take a minute, write down your answer, and there you go. Hope it helps.